Hello everybody, welcome to MJ Yaks Movies. Today I'll be yakking Den of Thieves from 2018, written and directed by Gudegast. In this movie, a heist goes awry. An LA County sheriff is tasked with investigating it. When he starts investigating the crew responsible, he discovers they're planning another heist. And then, after attempting to foil that heist, it turns out that was not the real heist. It was a smokescreen for the real heist, which was a much bigger heist. And then there's a shootout, and most of the people are left no longer with us. A few people survive, and a big plot point is revealed, and then the next movie set up. So, I'm going to begin this review by making a bit of an analogy, which is, if you take a great recipe and you make a version of it by yourself at home, it's still going to be a really good recipe. So a lot of people have called this knockoff heat, baby heat, whatever you want to say, however you want to title it. Heat's one of the best heist movies of all time, if not the best. So you're still getting a fantastic movie if you knock it off. This movie has three main plots or characters, let's say. We got Big Nick, the Gerard Butler character, Donnie, the O'Shea Jackson Jr. character, and Merriman, the Pablo Schreiber character. I'm going to start with Merriman, who seems like a real bummer overall. It doesn't seem like a fun hang. But Pablo Schreiber has a great sense of brooding, portrays him with a great sense of foreboding. That being said, near the end of this movie, a movie in which he's described as being a star high school football player, he's shown running, and he doesn't look that great running, so once you see it, you can't unsee it. Next up, we got the Donnie character, the O'Shea Jackson Jr. character, who, if I had a nickel for every time a character in a movie said that they are a master of their environment, that they are in total control, they're a precision person, only to have them smash and break their way through things, or to have their plans go instantly awry, I'd be a very rich individual. Charismatic, but at the end of this movie, when it's revealed, spoiler alert, that he's the mastermind, there's a lot of questions that upon second and third viewing, you go, oh, wait a minute. But that's fine. With a heist movie that's meant to mostly be in reality, I'm fine with some stuff being stretched to its realistic limit. Then we got Big Nick, the Gerard Butler character. Gerard Butler earned every cent of the money he must have made on this project because he took this character as far as he could and then beyond. This movie starts with him picking up a donut from a bloody donut box at a crime scene, having a bite of it, and then tossing it. And it just goes a million miles an hour from there. At one point in this movie, he gets divorced. He gets served divorce papers, then he signs them. I appreciate the understatement of that. In other movies, we might have spent more time on it, but he just gets divorced and it's sad. You move on. Life's sometimes complicated. Overall, I'd say that the heists in this movie are really cool. The second one makes much less sense once you start thinking about it. But in the moment, very cool to watch. The cinematography on this one is... I like the digital LA photography. I personally felt that added a whole lot for me. But if you're not a fan of sweeping vista shots, it might get a little old for you. The core of this movie was... the scenes in this movie, though, were not shot in LA. I believe they're shot in Atlanta. So if you're hoping for that part of LA to be revealed to you, a little less so. Overall, I'd say that for me, this is a pretty good yay, between yay, nay, and in between. But again, if you're not a fan of sweeping vistas, sweeping vista shots, this might be not for you. Or if you're not a fan of airtight heist plots, this also might not be for you. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Cheers.